Welcome back to Success with Steven. My name is Steven Smith. On this channel, we discuss all things financial literacy. Having a reliable business checking account isn't optional, it's essential. Without one, cash flows become chaos, payments get delayed, and you spend more time stressing than scaling. And if you've ever tried to juggle multiple bank logins, random fees, and terrible customer service, then you know exactly what I mean. Over the past few years, I've opened an account with just about every business bank service that you can think of. I've had good experiences, bad ones, and some that made me question why banks still make things so complicated. But last year, I came across a platform that I honestly think is a great option for any new business, and that's Bluevine. Bluevine for me stood out immediately. It wasn't just another online bank. It was built from the ground up with business owners in mind. It promised no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and competitive interest rates on deposits, all through a clean digital-first experience. So in this video, I'll break down exactly how Bluevine works, starting with its business checking account, and then moving into the part that everyone asks me about: how to get approved for up to $250,000 in a business line of credit, even if your LLC is new. And by the end, you'll know exactly whether Bluevine deserves a spot in your financial toolkit and how to actually make it work for your business. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Before we dive into the details, let's start with who Bluevine actually is, because understanding the company behind the funding actually matters. Bluevine is a financial technology company, or fintech, that has been around since 2013. It started with one mission: to help small businesses get easier access to capital. In the early days, Bluevine focused on invoice factoring, helping businesses unlock cash that was stuck in unpaid invoices. But as the company grew, they realized that business owners needed more than just that. They needed flexible funding, modern banking tools, and fewer hoops to jump through. That's when Bluevine expanded its platform into business lines of credit, term loans, SBA-backed loans, and most importantly, the business checking accounts. Today, Bluevine has served over 500,000 small businesses, providing billions of dollars in funding to entrepreneurs nationwide, and they've done it all without being a traditional bank. Instead, Bluevine partners with Coastal Community Bank member FDIC to provide insured accounts and regulated banking services, but everything from the application to approvals to transfers happens online within minutes. One of the best parts about Bluevine is how simple and transparent their pricing is. There's no hidden fine print or surprise fees, and every tier is designed to scale as your business grows. They currently offer 3 main plans: Standard, Plus, and Premier, each adding more features and higher earning potential. Starting with the Standard plan, it's completely free. No monthly maintenance fees or overdraft penalties. You earn 1.3% APY on balances up to $250,000, and you can open up to 5 sub-accounts to organize your finances. Your funds are FDIC insured up to $3 million, and you'll get free standard ACH transfers, unlimited transactions, and ACH debit block protection for security. You can also send unlimited invoices and payment links, and once your balance exceeds $50,000, you gain access to treasury services for a no-cost plan, and it's packed with so much value. The Plus plan includes everything in Standard but raises the bar. You'll earn 2.0% APY on balances up to $250,000 and get up to 10 sub-accounts for even more flexibility. It comes with 20% off most standard payment fees, 5 free printed checks per month, ACH positive pay for fraud prevention, reoccurring invoice options, and 6 months of free zero accounting software. The $30 monthly fee can easily be waived by maintaining a $20,000 average daily balance and spending at least $2,000 per month with your Bluevine Business Debit or your Cashback MasterCard. Finally, the Premier plan is for established businesses handling larger balances and transactions. It offers an impressive 3.25% APY on balances up to $3 million, up to 20 sub-accounts, 50% off most payment fees, and 20 free mailed checks every month. Like the Plus tier, it includes ACH positive pay, 6 free months of zero, and reoccurring invoices. But it also adds priority customer support and instant access to treasury services. The $95 fee is waived if you maintain a $100,000 average daily balance and spend at least $5,000 per month on your Bluevine cards. When you compare these options, it's clear Bluevine designed its structure to reward growth. You can start free, earn interest from day one, and move up tiers as your business expands, unlocking better rates and more automation without switching banks. And here's what makes Bluevine really stand out. Even the free plan will pay you interest. Most traditional banks pay zero and still charge you fees. Bluevine lets your business cash stay liquid, accessible, and working for you, all while giving you the modern banking tools that you need to grow. If you'd like to sign up for Bluevine today, there is a link in the description. I highly recommend that you check that out. One of the best parts about Bluevine is the dashboard design. It's simple, it's visually pleasing, and it's built to make managing money feel effortless. You can view all deposits, withdrawals, and transfers all in one place. Plus, you can sort through transactions by category or by date. For anyone who's ever spent hours reconciling statements, this is a massive time saver. They also make it easy to connect with your accounting software, QuickBooks, Xero, and others, so your transactions automatically sync. You won't need to manually export CSV files or fix mismatch entries anymore. And if you're someone who likes automation, Bluevine lets you set up recurring payments and automated transfers between sub-accounts. So for instance, you can have 10% off all income automatically move into a tax fund or create digital envelopes for payroll, marketing, and savings. It's small touches like this that make it feel like a truly business-first platform rather than a personal bank trying to adapt to entrepreneurs. Bluevine operates fully online, so there aren't physical branches, but in exchange, they've built out responsive customer support. You can reach them by phone, chat, or email, and their response times are typically quick. When I tested this myself, I got through to a real person within minutes, which isn't something I can say for most banks. Now, if you're someone who values in-person relationships, this might be the one trade-off to consider. But if convenience, automation, and 24/7 access matters to you, then this model works beautifully. Now let's talk about the part that really sets Bluevine apart, their business line of credit. If you're running a growing business, cash flow gaps are inevitable. Maybe a client pays late or you need to buy inventory before the busy season hits. That's where Bluevine's credit line comes in. They offer a revolving line of credit with limits up to $250,000. That means you can draw funds whenever you need them, repay what you use, and your available credit replenishes automatically. Same as a credit card, but for your business. When you draw from your Bluevine line of credit, you'll see exactly how much interest you'll be paying before you accept the funds. The APR starts around 6.2%, but can vary depending on your credit score, revenue, and your repayment term. There are no prepayment penalties, so if you pay the balance early, you actually save on interest. This flexibility allows you to borrow only what's needed and pay off early to minimize cost. And here's what's impressive. You don't need years of history or massive revenue to apply. Even a new LLC can qualify if you meet a few basic requirements, usually at least 6 months in business and around $10,000 in monthly revenue and a credit score starting near 625 or higher. Once approved, funds can be deposited in your account within hours, not days, and you only pay interest on what you actually borrow, and repayment terms are straightforward, typically 6 or 12 months with predictable weekly or monthly repayments. Applying for the Bluevine line of credit is refreshingly simple. You'll fill out a short online form providing your business name, your EIN, your estimated monthly revenue, and basic ownership info. Then you'll connect your business checking account, ideally your Bluevine one, since that helps them see your real-time cash flow and it does speed up the approval process. Bluevine uses automated underwriting to analyze your bank data, not just your credit score. So even if your credit isn't perfect, strong revenue patterns can work in your favor. If approved, you'll see your credit limit instantly inside your dashboard. From there, you can draw funds anytime with a few clicks, and the money shows up in your account often the same day. It's fast, transparent, and way less intimidating than dealing with a traditional lender. Beyond the line of credit, Bluevine has expanded its loan options to help a small business at every stage. Their business term loan lets you borrow up to $500,000 as a one-time lump sum with repayment terms up to 24 months. This is perfect if you're financing a big expansion, purchasing equipment, or investing in a large marketing campaign. Then there's the Bluevine SBA loan, which is part of their partnership program to offer government-backed financing under the Small Business Administration. SBA loans come with longer repayment terms and lower interest rates, but take note, they typically require a bit more documentation. After using Bluevine for several months, I can say this: it's built for real entrepreneurs. The ability to use both your business checking and your line of credit under one roof is incredibly convenient. I don't have to log into separate platforms or worry about moving money manually. Their mobile app makes it easy to approve payments, check balances, and access credit lines even while I'm traveling or filming content. And since everything updates in real time, I always know exactly where my business stands financially. Now, no platform is perfect. The initial verification process can take a few days, and there's no in-person branch for those who like face-to-face banking. But those are small trade-offs for the level of control and simplicity that Bluevine offers. At the end of the day, Bluevine is more than just a digital bank. It's a complete financial system designed for entrepreneurs who want control, clarity, and growth. Between the high-yield checking, the FDIC coverage, the automation tools, and that flexible line of credit, it's one of the most versatile platforms that I've used to manage business finances. If you're serious about setting up your business the right way, then I highly recommend that you check them out. You can sign up using the link below. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does help support the channel. So if you're ready to streamline your business finances and position your LLC for growth, now is the perfect time to start. Thanks for watching, and if this helped you understand Bluevine's $250,000 business line of credit and checking accounts, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and like for more breakdowns like this. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and you guys have a wonderful day.